Hey guys, Betrayed here, and today we're back on idleheroes. So you might be like, hey Betrayed, why are we on your account? So this is just for the intro, since it is another iOS account review. It is harder for me to sync it all up, and yeah. So first of all, we're gonna be doing the intro on this account. So I just want to say that thank you guys so much for all the support that has been happening recently. We're at 2,650 something subscribers as of right now, and that is honestly just so amazing. It's like less than 100 subscribers before we give away another 5,000 star gems. Uh, I still have like 7 days on my monthly card to reset, so I can actually gift them out. If we hit it before those 7 day time, that 7 day timer is reset, I will just buy it from Itachi and then uh, have him send it over to you guys. So yeah, that should be good. But anyways, thank you guys so much for all the support. Make sure to join the giveaway that is going on right now. First link in the description. And yeah, I also forgot to mention in the video, but I did write in the comments that you have to post your entry on Discord. So yeah, make sure to do that and follow all the steps in the video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support. I just want to thank you guys a lot. But yeah, we're gonna be on Reese's account. This is an iOS VIP 13, and yeah, it looks really nice. You guys are just gonna have to see it for yourself. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the video. I don't know how to speak, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the video. In game is called Reese. I'm just gonna call him Reese's. So, and on Discord it is rpackham97. So yeah, as you can see here, level 408, iOS server 104 or 104, and yeah, he has a pretty nice frame right here, which is the Ace Championship top 16 frame. I would honestly use that over the Starland Arena one, but yeah, I guess everybody has their own likings and such. So yeah, VIP 13 level 408, really all the count, and pretty high VIP level, so that's really nice. But anyways, let's get right into the heroes, because I know that's what all of you want to see. So already you can see that he has 4 A tiers, well, 1 A plus, 1 A minus, 2 A tiers. That's super nice. He did say that he was transitioning over to a SE account, so he does want to do better in SE. And yeah, he has like Melissa, he has Freya, Alamac, Halura, obviously the people that you want, so then you could do good in SE. So he did have some questions. For me. He did ask, is there anybody that he should be homeownering, or like he should change to homeowner, and also if he should get what artifacts he should get next, and what else did he ask? Let me just check Discord real quickly. Or did I pick up some awakening copies and make more progress? Okay, so what order he should pick up more copies on, and also he wants me to test out his Aspen, because sometimes he hits like a truck, sometimes he's like a wet noodle. Okay, yeah, I could do that, and I think that's it. Oh, what DT he should do next? Okay, I think that's it. So let's start off from the top. Homeowners. I think honestly, you're not doing too bad on homeowners. I am wondering why you have both this Natalie and Freya as homeowners, since one thing that you would want to do is, well, I guess you could always change this during the SC times. Natalie is way better in PvP anyway, so what I would do during SC is I would get your Natalie off of homeowner and I would put it into Freya. That's just gonna boost her survivability a ton more, and yeah, overall make Freya better, since I guess you can use her, but one of the only teams that I've seen that works really well does involve Olivia. So it does involve obviously I'm not gonna say the setup, but I'm gonna tell you the heroes that it involves. So it's Aspen, Melissa, PDE, Halora, and then Freya, and then an Olivia. So yeah, you could go with that team. Or if you have a different one that does involve, what's it called, Natalie or Natalia, I mean, then obviously go for it. But personally, me, that's what I would do because that's how my team is. And then Elamak as well. Yeah, you're building him up. You can probably just make him homeowner easily and have him as a PvP hero. Or if your team involves Elamak and SE, then yeah, go for it as well. There's many teams that have Elamak in their sub 100 teams, so he's a very useful hero. I'm liking that. And what else? What else? I mean, you have all these heroes down here who don't have who aren't tenants right now. I'm guessing since they basically do look like tenants that they're Betty's tenants. What is it called? Uh, him, Azrael, and also Arania, whatever her name is. Yeah, I'm guessing those are her tenants, and you don't have them on her for some reason. And then Vesa is probably Melissa's or Freya's. I forgot if Freya has her as a tenant. Um, yeah, okay. And then you have her. Not sure if she's a tenant either, but overall, a really solid account. I kind of want to go look at the Celestial Island first. Sorry for it being that's an interesting heart. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a look at what's it called, uh his houses. So yeah, we could take a better look at what he has and such. So this looking really good. She has no tenants, I assume. I can't press this. Come on, click on it. There you go. Yeah, she has no tenants for some reason. I would just quick add them, and then yeah, you're getting your Olivia up, so that's good for that. And then yeah, you have that on there. And then what's over here? Okay, and then over here. Okay, so you have a lot of different uh, level tenants on them, and a bunch of different heroes that you could be using as tenants that you're not. So that is pretty weird. You probably have your reasons for it. Probably trying to figure out speed orders and such, but yeah, let's take a look at this Aspen first of all. So 67 million attack with an A plus, which has A plus attack, A HP, and A speed with Giant Killer Defier crit damage. So this is really nice copy. And yeah, let's take a look at this setup. So holy damage, skill damage with a Deathic melodic string, so that's really nice. And then a flame boots for speed orders, so then he can what's it called, not outspeed everybody. Which yeah, he's so actually that's a really decent amount of speed for an Aspen of this level. So 2,353 speed, very manageable. Really offensive setup here with a holy damage, skill damage, and crit damage. Okay, now let's just take a look at this real quickly. Crits at 20%. You're probably getting crit from somewhere else, anyways. Crit damage 127%. Block at 89%. So I'm guessing you're using Elamak somewhere in there. Precision at 25%, skill damage at 345%. So I can't remember if skill damage caps at a certain amount, but yeah, that's looking really high. So in the comments down below, somebody tell me if it caps anywhere, but yeah, it's either skill damage or crit damage that caps. I can't remember which one caps at 150, or I might just be wrong. But yeah, let's take a look at this at these ones right here. So when active, skill gains 6 layers of transition power. Additionally, deals 1,000% damage to targets, and then this target's armor, and deals 800% of damage to all enemies one time. Additionally, increases self all damage dealt by. Okay, so very offensive. I like that. So now let's look at this. Let's look at this Melissa over here. So attack, armor. Okay, so very speedy Melissa here. Yeah, it looks like a really good setup. You definitely need the speed with her, and yeah, this is very nice stone. And you got it so bad. So yeah, that is very nice. A lot of attack. Even though you don't really need that much attack on Melissa, she's more there to survive. So yeah, but honestly, really good at stone there. Giant killer, divine block, and holy armor. Damn, she's never gonna she's never gonna die. And yeah, soul bound as well, but really balanced out with speed attack and a elusive mirror. How much speed does she have? So a little bit under what Aspen has, but I'm sure you could get that up somehow. But yeah, she's a 10, so it makes sense. And then Halora over here with a giant killer, holy armor, and holy damage. So yeah, that is very offensive as well. With speed attack and the elusive mirror with half attack, half speed. That's really nice. Dot purify. That's kind of interesting. Damage reduction, control immunity, and block. I usually run CC purify because of all the Bettys in PvP, and then also for just like any other hero that could basically CC. Like if I'm CC'd, I'm basically just gonna die. So usually what I run basically all the time, but I always change it around if the enemy doesn't have CC or anything like that. So yeah, that is a little bit of information from me, but you probably have your reasons. I don't know what you were doing before I hopped on this account, so you might have been doing some void campaign or something where heroes usually have one or two weaknesses, or like weak points, I mean, where they CC or they only dot or they only give attribute reductions marks or something like that, where you could just pinpoint that, switch your heroes around, and then boom, you'll have a way easier time and actually beat the wave. So next, let's go on to this Natalia. There you go. And Giant Killer, Defier, and Divine Block. That's really nice copy right there. I wonder how many hammers that took, so that is a question for you. Speed attack with elusive mirror and attack enables with control immunity, block, and damage reduction. So offensive and defensive, I like that as well. Natalia can actually put up some numbers if you really want her to. So yeah, this is a really nice hero. And then we have this Freya, which is very needed for SE. If you want to do good in SE and you want to help out your guild, make sure to get your Freya, because yeah, she's a really awesome hero. So I've actually heard of some people doing a team with no Freya. So I want to see how that goes, where that gets them, because that's honestly amazing. If you could take out Freya from the equation, you can have a lot more fun with the heroes you want to build up. But as of right now, I feel like for mainly everybody, maybe except like a select few, it is kind of necessary to have her if you want to perform well in SE, which a lot of the top guilds do require that. So yeah, good luck. Speed HP with the Demon Bell HP enables, and yeah, just looks like your average Freya over here. Alamak, attack. I'm guessing you put like a fan on him. And you have your attack enables. Yeah, just a standard Alamak here. Armor, holy damage, and skill damage. I would run... Actually, do you have... what do you have in here? Do you have enough block? And... I would run him more defensively. Because... I mean, he's not going to be doing that much damage, especially with 10 million attack. So yeah, that is... something you could think about, but yeah, I'm sure you'll get him way higher soon anyways. 15 million attack on this Betty with... I'm sorry if like you guys can't hear me well, because I'm having to like hunch over to actually see the screen, and then like my mic is all the way on the other side of my table, just so then yeah, because that's where I put up my mic arm. And yeah, it's really tough recording iOS videos, but I enjoy them a lot. So I'm gonna try to reposition a little bit better. So we got this Betty over here, B, with a lot of HP and decent speed, decent attack. So control position dot and reduces dot receive, so dot damage reduction. Or is that just like the amount of like burns or bleeds or whatever that she can receive? Not too sure. If somebody knows, tell me in the comments down below. But yeah, overall, really nice copy. Definitely not bad at all. It could have been way worse. And speed attack with a dragon Rui, so he has the really nice setup right there with the dragon Rui. I'm so jealous. And then yeah, looks like he was probably clearing like something like Void Campaign where he needed dot purify over here. And yeah, control immunity, damage reduction, and block. So a lot more defensive. That's really nice, especially with that HP. And then we have our tenants over here. Yeah, just normal tenants built for attack. I really like that. Except on you, I forgot who this was for. I think it was for Melissa. So what I would do honestly is I would just pump HP into her, so then your Melissa doesn't die as often. I know she could revive, but still. Actually, if I'm not sure why Melissa is in SC yet. I haven't been told like specifically the background behind it, so you might want her to die. I don't know. You could probably ask around your guild mates. Actually, what guild are you in? Lost Ruins, is that a good one? I don't play iOS. I only play Android, so I'm sorry. I don't know if it's a good guild. Then we got this Alikita right here with heal effect. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing, yeah, she's built to die. So I'm guessing she's like a PvP hero for you. That is pretty cool. So I've seen, or I've been told, and I've seen what Alikita has can be able to do. And honestly, that's an amazing hero right there. Especially like since all you need for her to do is die, and then she's gonna inflict a lot of damage on your enemies. That's a really cool hero. But yeah, that's it for the heroes. You could probably make like a ton more E5s, and yeah. Well, actually, you're more reserved. You have like a decent amount of E5s, but then you have a lot of 10 stars. You could obviously make a lot of food with this, but or a lot of E5s with this, but you don't. So yeah, that is not what I would have done. I would have just made the E5s because I like having a lot of E5s. But yeah, that is really cool. So here we have a C mine or a C awakening soul bomb that we can use probably just for contract star gems. To be honest, it's probably the way to go with it. I don't think you need a C, especially if it's random. You know, you could low roll. But I think use it on a hero that you need a good copy for, so probably like Ailmac, and then maybe you could pull something really nice out of it. If not, you know, you can always just retire it and get some soulbound contract story gems, so you could use it on events, which is always nice. And yeah, 20 million 33 million stellar, so you could definitely build some heroes up, and 2 million of these. Okay, so you could build tenants up really good. So we're gonna have to take a look at, you know, what tenants you should be building in a second, or what I think you should be building. And a lot of chests here, and some, what's it called, some treasure, treasure. They're not chests, more like treasure gifts. So yeah, that is really nice as well. So I'm assuming you have all the monsters. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at the skins. Let's go. Oh, you have the new skin as well. Yeah, very nice. Okay, let's take a look at this treasure train now to see what we all want to see. 5 million fixed attack. Okay, that surprised me. I thought it was gonna be way more, especially with all those A tiers. Honestly, 67 million attack with only 5 million train. That is impressive. It's really impressive. 5.5 million attack train. So that is on the weaker side, but you don't see him on the weaker side, so that is impressive. Let's actually take a look at his power real quickly. I assume you use something like this. Probably could switch somebody out and get some more power. So let's see that. No. 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 Well, I'm picking like all the wrong choices. So yeah, around 3 billion, super strong, nice. And yeah, let's start going through the content. So here you're at 37, 33, 28, 35, 30, 32. So yeah, obviously you have that really high because that is your main hero. Here we don't want to set this up just in case you want to push it. Here we're doing death 30, so that is super amazing. Getting all the max rewards you can get from this. We already checked this out, but now that we know that we have some resources, let's go see who you should build. So here, obviously, we want to go first of all to her. Yeah, you have her tenant right there. I would build another Elena just so then she can have more HP. You know, she's gonna be better for SE, even if it's just to like V4. That'll be nice instead of this wall deck. Since you do have, oops, there we go. Instead of this wall deck, since you do have 20 million cots, so you could easily do that. Okay, let's see. You have Aspen's is maxed. Freya's, how's this looking? So here I would just build up that Asmodel a little bit more. How you could go as far as you want, and we have the heroes for this. Actually, no, we don't. So you could build up that Vesa a little bit more, or yeah, you could do that. Not sure. Yeah, cause what's it called? This other stuff is Betty, so I wouldn't want to switch this out. I would just keep those heroes, and then build up the Vesa that you already have here. So build up this Asmodel and this Vesa, and I think that should be good. And then you have her tenant, and then make an Elena. So Asmodel, Vesa, and what's it called? And Elena. Asmodel, Vesa, and Elena. Here you have a Vulcan ready, and then I would make like a Luna, since she does have a lot of stats, surprisingly. So usually Lunas are way stronger than Geisters in my, or like stat wise, they're way stronger in my experience. So yeah, I would build a Luna, and then you already have this, so I would probably take him to V4. You probably can V3 even, just get him a little bit stronger. And here for Olivia. So first of all, I would find a good team for SE. See if you actually need her, because some teams don't really require her. And yeah, some teams only require like 5 DT heroes, 4 DT heroes. So yeah, find what team you want to use and see if you want to invest more into her. If you do, you could end up E5ing all these heroes, maybe like V2ing, V3ing them. You do have a lot of extra stellars, so that could be a really good choice right there. Or you could end up not using her. Either ways, you have the mats for it, so yeah, it should be good. Next, let's go to Void Campaign. Not too much to really see in Arena. What is this? Def 7? That's really nice. Okay, so let's take a look at the bosses before we scroll all the way over there. So you have the first, second, and third one cleared. 8-10 on the fourth one, and 8-10 on the fifth one. That's really nice. And you have all the way to 8-1. That's super nice. Leaderboard, you're 271, so that's really high actually. Honestly, so awesome there. And over here, Gate of the Void, let's see what you're farming. 145 with Perfect Smash. Awesome. Void Vortex, you could easily clear that. Probably just a matter of time, to be honest. Probably are busy or something, so it makes sense. I understand that. These guys are super leveled up. Love to see that. Almost all of them are fully maxed out. Obviously, you don't have the HP ones maxed out. Makes sense. These ones probably just waiting for resources after you finish up with this guy. So yeah, these ones should be on their way soon. And then finally, at the end, you're gonna upgrade the HP ones, since some buffs are better than no buffs. So yeah, makes sense. But yeah, really healthy, really good looking. So next, I don't want to miss anything. I really don't want to miss anything. There's nothing to really look at here. So yeah, let's start answering your questions. So then you also said, should I get a scissors for SE? Yes, I would say yes, because that is really a really good artifact. I've seen it used on many heroes, like support heroes. for SC, and that just like amplifies the damage a lot. So yes, I would get the scissors, experiment with it, see if it helps out your damage. Next thing you said, homeowners, we already discussed that. I think you asked which order you should get your copies on. So you already have really good copies. I would just focus on getting good Alamak copy if you want to use him. If not, then you don't really need one. So I would focus on getting an Alamak copy, and then you already have A tiers and you have solid B tiers as well. So I don't believe you need any more copies, to be honest. Just tenant copies, because you can see here you are missing 1, 2, 3, 4 tenant copies, and then probably some more down here with the normal hero tenants. So I'll just focus on getting Alamak copy, and then you could go in whatever order with these guys, because honestly you're just gonna be looking for high, either HP or high attack on them through the auction house, and yeah, you're just gonna be bidding on them, buying them as they come around. So it doesn't really matter here. And then I think that was it. And then you wanted me to test out your Aspen. So how do we get to test it out? I guess we could test it out on PvP. That guy is way too strong. A lot of these iOS guys are really strong. Yeah, we could test it out against this team. So it looks like you have more of a PvE setup right now, just because your Aspen has, what's it called? Your Aspen has more of a PvE build with this high early damage attack, and then also with low speed. So this is gonna be really laggy. I'm just gonna put it on times 3. But yeah, this is an older iPhone, so makes sense why it's lagging. Okay. Come on, Aspen. Do a really huge active skill here. Kill that other Aspen before he kills us. Okay, so he didn't break through. Okay, makes sense. Now Aspen is probably his highest what's it called? Highest HP, there we go. Highest HP, highest stat, highest damage reduction in his team, since that is, his main hero with life star. So honestly, so sometimes he hits like a truck, sometimes he doesn't. It really depends. Is he dying, or is he just like sometimes not hitting as well? That could mean that his active skills aren't aligning with your energy feed. If you don't even do energy feed, then you kind of want to look into that, so then he can be giving an active after active after active. And then sometimes it just really matters about the team, because my Aspen used to be like really inconsistent in SC. Sometimes I would hit E plus 16, sometimes E plus 17, sometimes E plus 15. So that really hurt. But yeah, it just really matters about your team's consistency. If you have a good energy feed, if your team, if your heroes aren't dying, or like dying really early. So yeah, it all matters about that. I would just say play around with it, find a good SE team, and stick with it and try to build it good, and you should be fine. Your Aspen shouldn't be doing so little damage. He should at least be with this setup, he should be doing great, honestly. That's just my take though. And on SE, definitely use the what's it called, the Defic antlers skins that you do have, because it's just way better than melodic strings, since you do want the damage to ramp up over time as you get more buffs. So yeah, honestly, it's a super nice account. Let's actually take a look at the soul power first. Soul power 99. So you could get more, but is it really necessary? Not really, not yet at least. You definitely want to get more copies for your heroes first, so get good tenant copies, and then if you want to gain more power on your Aspen, and if you need more speed on some other heroes or something, definitely try to go for that and get some soul power. Put it on your heroes. That's just gonna boost their attack, their HP, and their what's it called? Their speed a bunch. So I just have mines on my Aspen since I don't really care too much. I just want my Aspen to be as strong as possible. But anyways, yeah, that looks really good. Um, I believe I answered all your questions. I'm sorry if I didn't. You can always DM me on Discord. There's always gonna be, my Discord's always gonna be open to questions, or if not, ask my Discord server. There's a lot of smart people in there, and yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Super nice account, super fire. I would rate it like honestly right now as it stands an 8 out of 10. Only because you don't have copies for your tenants. But I do understand that you're transitioning over to a SE account, so obviously you're still in the transitioning state. But other than that, honestly, it's super well kept, super nice. You have all these super meta heroes, and you have good tenants. You have a lot of stellar. You have a lot of cut. You have a lot of I think it's called spiritual essence. I don't know, but the things to make your heroes T5, so you could definitely make more tenants stronger and everything. So yeah, super nice account. You have a lot of A tiers. You have the train is kind of hurting the score a little bit, but that can always be worked on. And yeah, you basically prioritize this lifestyle stuff, which is super smart. So yeah, train is gonna come very easily, I believe, through the next few events, since it is starting to become an older thing. But yeah, you'll pick it up as you play, so that is not bad at all. And 5 million, honestly, that's not bad at all. It's just not as high as like the 13 accounts usually have, but not everybody is like throwing money at this game left and right. But even so, you're really strong. So yeah, there's nothing to be ashamed about. This is a super nice account. People would love to have an account like this. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Join the giveaway. Join the Discord server. Uh, buy some star gems from Itachi. They're really cheap. And yeah, just make sure to negotiate with him. Because you can always get a cheaper price as well. So especially if you buy more, if you're looking to buy like 40k, 50k, 60k, he'll definitely work with you. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.